Russia is against ambiguous interpretation of the UN Security Council resolution, which has resulted in disproportionate use of force by NATO in Libya. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov made the stance clear during talks with his French counterpart in Moscow.
Unpleasant situations emerge when the resolution can be interpreted in different ways. As Security Council members, we want this body to issue clear documents. International law should not allow for ambiguity.
Along with some other countries, Russia condemned NATO airstrikes on Libya and called for a halt to the hostilities. Moscow accused the West of breaking the UN Security Council March resolution that imposed a no-fly zone over Libya to protect civilians.
We have differences because of paragraph 4, which allows anyone to do anything for any purpose. We abstained because the resolution co-authors refused to specify who will do what and outline the limits of using force.
Lavrov said Moscow and Paris share the same view about Libya's future.
We believe one should stop hostilities and agree on the format in which the Libyans will decide the fate of their country, its future political and government system.
Some analysts say NATO should stop its military campaign because it has been inefficient and resulted in many civilian casualties.
There are more and more victims among the peaceful citizens, and the NATO aircraft and warplanes are bombing most of all the peaceful targets in Libya.
NATO has conducted airstrikes for 3.5 months now in Libya, claiming it wants to protect civilians. But hundreds of people have been killed and many civilian facilities destroyed in the bombings. The Russian diplomat stressed Moscow and the West see eye to eye on the goals in Libya, but the stumbling block is how these goals should be achieved. And here the disagreements are serious. Svetlana Tikhamirova, Press TV, Moscow.